Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and welcome back to another Wild Eye Wednesday. Now, today I'm going to be taking a look at Darkslide. But before I get into my review, I wanted to thank Wild Eye for sending me this copy to review for you guys. They have an awesome company. They are basically where it's at with independent horror. I'm going to put the links for their YouTube channel and their official website in the description box below. Definitely check them out. They have an awesome catalog of films. Now, Darkslide is a 2020 film which runs a whopping 122 minutes and is also known as Road to Red. Now, this is written and directed by Tito DaCosta. The only thing I could find on him was one short. This stars Sean Gray as Bruce. He was in Star Party and a bunch of shorts. Chris Blassman as Rob. He was in Machete Joe, which was, it was okay. Dead Tone, which I actually liked, and Forgotten Pills. And this also stars Renee Dorian as Mel. Now, she was in the Funhouse Massacre. She had a bit part in that. She was in Awaken, which I know I've seen, but I don't remember it. And Vicious Circle. And a bunch of TV. Now, this had a budget of $3 million, which is a lot higher than a lot of the movies from Wild Eye have. And Michael Sad, who played the sheriff, invested his own money into this film because he believed in it so much. And he actually didn't really have much of a part. Okay, so you guys are taking into consideration that we're working with a $3 million budget and that it's 2 hours and 2 minutes. I love this movie. This might have been the best movie I've seen from Wild Eye yet. Now, of course, this is my personal opinion. This affected me a lot when I watched it. I have an aversion to watching longer movies to try to keep my attention span. That's mainly why I watch a lot of horror, because you're basically in and out. It's not, you're not there for that long. Hour and a half at the most. Sometimes hour and 40, hour and 45 minutes. This is over 2 hours, and I was completely shocked at how good this film was. I'm going to get into a bit of a synopsis now. You have two brothers, Bruce, and I believe his name is Paul. Paul is a famous surfer and skateboarder. Paul is his older brother, and he is also a great skater and surfer, and he's also his manager. Paul ends up disappearing, but he's working on something that's going to be groundbreaking for the community of surfers and skateboarders. So, Bruce, his brother, and a party of his best friends go and look for him and try to finish what he started. And basically, what he was working on was a different type of a board. Now, I'm not a skateboarder, and I am not a surfer. He was working on a skateboard that had different type of rollers on the bottom that would feel like you were surfing. So it was going to revolutionize skateboarding. Did I mention that I'm not a surfer or a skateboarder? One of the things I really enjoyed about this movie is because I could feel how much they enjoyed it and how passionate they were about it. They were doing all this kind of trick stuff. They were going all around the world recording. This, to me, is Lords of Dogtown meets The Descent. I'm an hour and 10 minutes into the film, or hour and 5 minutes into the film, and there is no horror in this film to be had. And I'm kind of wondering, is this going to be a horror film? Well, right around that time, it gets to the horror of the film. And I'm not going to tell you any more than that because it's something that you need to experience. I absolutely love this film. Like I said, I think it's my favorite from Wild Eye. I love chocolate, strawberry, vanilla. I liked Sheborg. I like Bone Jangles. This might be my favorite now. I thought that the acting was great. I thought the set design was great. I liked, you could tell that the people that filmed this movie loved what they do and loved what they were filming. And to me, that means a lot. Now, the cover. The cover is really cool, and for once, it doesn't really lie, which I also was really, really impressed with. Another thing that I thought was great, because in an independent film, to get copyrights and, like a soundtrack that actually has really good music on it, is very expensive. They did it. The soundtrack is awesome. It may not necessarily be the type of music that I'm into all the time, but I absolutely loved it. It fit the movie really well, and I just really can't say enough good things about this. I talked to my buddy Brad and my buddy Hobbs because I knew that they got this film, and I just wanted to talk to somebody about it because I liked it so much. I mean, I know I'm doing this review and I'm recommending it and all that kind of stuff, but it had that kind of effect on me. I thought it was great. Fantastic. Loved it. Awesome. Definitely a recommendation. I cannot recommend this enough. Another thank you to Wild Eye for sending me this to review for you guys. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.